Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on Mindcrack. I have done so much stuff. I keep saying that at the beginning of every episode. I've done so much stuff off camera. Check this place out. I'm really happy with it all. I added the walls, finished up all the walls. I have added floors to each of these, I don't know, layers, mezzanine. I don't know what you call them. But this is all last episode. All we did was kind of sketch it out and start to talk about it. But this episode, it is all done. I also went. I had one beacon. I have two beacons in my possession, and one of them is at my house. It's red. You can't see it from here. That's actually someone else's house. I think that's Pack's house. I think that's Pack Rat's house. That red beacon right there. But I have one at my house, and then this one had been at the what was it? The hardened clay. The where I was harvesting a lot of hardened clay. And so I have moved this one over here, which helped me a ton in removing a lot of the floors. So if you look underneath, if you remember, it was only the last episode, but these were all, each of these floors was just one block up, and now they're 2 blocks up. And I had to remove all of that. It wasn't that very steep of a slope, so I had to remove all of that and rebuild it. And I did that all off camera, and I think it looks a lot better. I know that it took me a long time to do, but I think it was really, really worth it. Just in terms of actual practical seating, you can see a lot more of the arena down there, no matter where you're standing. Basically, all of these are good seats. Obviously, this first row here is one of the better seats. And then also, what I have added are these sandstone blocks. These are on the diagonal, and this is where I wanted entrances to be in order to get into the seating area. And that's what I wanted to work on today, is how can we add an entrance. I don't want people to come into the arena and then walk up these stairs like I have right here, these temporary stairs. I want them to be able to enter somehow from this entrance back here. And this is just a temporary hole currently. Some sort of entrance. I think I want some sort of balcony. And then you walk in one or two directions and enter into this area. So what I'm going to do is... the question is, I assume that we should have you enter on this bottom floor here. That this is the best place to enter. So let's go ahead and knock that out. I'm going to knock this out too. So let's just assume that this is one of the entrances. And then that looks pretty symmetrical currently. And that doesn't get rid of too many blocks. We can make that one wider, I think, and it wouldn't be too bad. I guess part of the question is, how grand do we want these entrances to be? Do we want these just to be kind of like small entrances or big grand things that really like add a ton? Oh, I was like, where did all the... Here, I'm going to jump down here and grab these blocks and also put a few more blocks in my inventory. Let me actually grab, instead of... well, here, let's grab a little bit of smooth stone. Let's grab 2 stacks, or about a few stacks of that. And then let's also grab some andesite. Let's build this out of andesite. I think that'll look like a nice contrast. Whoops. And that's why we get that. There we are. So I like... Oh, how am I going to put this down? There we go. I like both of these pillars as entrances. Now the only way so far for me to walk up is over here. I think I'm going to add another stairway over there. Basically, wherever it straightens out. Come on, we can do it. Oops, no we can't. Wherever this circle, this sphere straightens out, I think is where I'm going to have a stairway up. This looks rather good. And I think that this... let's just claim that this will be the roof right here. This block might change. This block type might change here. Oops. Get out of here. That's not what I meant. There we go. And then we'll put this down here. And then I forget. I think I got rid of some blocks or something. Yeah, there was 2 blocks under here. What is going on here? Is that right? That looks wrong. Where does this look wrong? Okay, so I'll... Huh. Okay. I don't know what happened here. What happened here? What is going on? Somehow I got this screwed up. Okay, let's just assume that. There, now that's in the center. Okay, I had it on even. This looks weird. Yeah, see, this is on the 3rd block right here. This jets out, and then this is on the 4th block. Why is this? Open. Oh, this is why. If you look at this. See how this block is next to an open space? Sorry. Yeah, see, I don't know. It's just not... It's hard to notice it, but yeah, this is not symmetrical. Huh. Basically, if you think, oops, dang it, that haste. So block, open space, block, open space, block, open space, block. This needs to be the start of the entrance, basically. And then it would be... then this would be symmetrical. Let's add this. I'm tired of running around to the other side. Okay. That doesn't need to exist. We can cut all that out and add this back in. That looks perfect. There we go. Whoop, get out of here. We need andesite. No, that's wrong. Go away. Is that right? No. I need there. Boop. And that needs to go like that. Okay, this doesn't look very good currently. Still work in progress. But that is one entrance. That looks super medieval right now. Like, incredibly medieval. Whoops. Looks like a giant M. It looks like Dragon Ball Z. There were these some people with M's on their face. I forgot what that stood for. On their heads. Now the other thing that I was thinking of, this might not work still. One of the things I was thinking of is I think that this needs to over time, let's put that there. There we go. I think it needs to extend upward. There we go. And the reason is because I really want the entrance to have kind of a grand feel. And currently, if you were to just make this all the same plane, if this floor was to just extend this way, you know, this isn't all that tall. It's only 4 blocks tall. So over here in the entrance, my stairway, my grand stairway, which I have an idea for, would only end up being like a little bit taller than that. But I want it to reach a little bit taller, I think. Which means that from that top of that stairway, this will need to dip down. Here, let me go ahead and sleep. It'll need to dip down in order to get to the first level of the arena. So this is just some of the things I'm thinking about. So this entrance needs to basically follow the angle, follow a little bit of this angle of floor, 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 floor. That's kind of like an angle. And so it's also going to have its own a little bit of an angle. I wish that andesite was... I could make andesite slabs. Be amazing. Something like this. And then from the inside, hopefully, yeah, see, it kind of looks like it's heading upwards. We can get rid of all of this. Just like that. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, let me quickly... I'm going to take this out. I'm going to just extend this. Just a little bit, just to give us an idea, kind of. Even though I just said that this will probably angle inwards, we just need some sort of foundation to work with. So I think my idea is that this entrance will actually be... Here, let's just... I think I have some half slabs in here. There we go. These will work. Is some cobblestone half slabs. Oops. Let me get back up there. Is that back here, there'll be, this will be like a common area where you can get like snacks or whatever. Doesn't really matter. But back here, this will all be, it'll have that nice, it'll have the cool slope from up above. But also this will probably be like 1 or 2 blocks taller. And I think that is where this whole floor will be at. And then over time as you walk down into here, let's assume that we will have something like this. And then a few at that level. Let's do one more. And then a few at this level. Like that. So you'll head down into this entrance. That's actually really cool. I love that. Because, oh, that is neat. One way, it's really difficult in video games to get people to look up. And the best way to do it is to confine what is above you and then take it away. And so as that happens, it brings your eye upward. But it also just reveals the whole arena really, really nicely. Oh, I like how that feels. You know, imagine you can't see any of this. Use your imagination. Boop. Boop. Okay. And imagine this is, you know, a lot more decorated and this is more of a hall and not just like this weird slice out of life. But, whew, welcome to the arena. And this isn't here. Actually, something right there might be nice. It gives something in the, let's put that back. It could put something in the foreground. Gives you perspective. Foreground, midground, background. Very cool. I like that a lot. Now I just need to be able to replicate this And also, there's some things like these guys right here. Those won't be there. There we go. That adds a nice, much nicer. And this will be more of a tunnel. And I think I really like this level here for the inner floor. And I could go ahead and build that out off camera. This whole design could be changed, of course. We could change it up a bit. But that's the skeleton for what the entrance will look like on all four of these. I think that's really cool. Oh man, I'm in love with it. I'm super duper in love with it. I don't have much time today, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. We have our first of these finished. I'll try to standardize it and wrap my head around how to where each of these slices happen. Or like maybe look at this and say, you know, you go one block in, and then it's the third block over, and that's where these pillars start, and then you just cut straight back. And then you know, I'm gonna try to standardize that and that'll be a little bit more detailed off camera. But thanks so much for watching this episode on Mindcrack. I hope you enjoyed it. We are doing a little bit of detail work on the arena. After we get that done and we get the this inner floor done, there's still so much more to do. I want to start updating the outside because I don't like how it looks like a big gray box currently. I think after we do a little bit of the inside, before we start detailing and really adding like locker rooms or preparing areas or doing any of that, I think we're going to work on the outside next, or any of this the chairs or anything like that. I really want to start working on the detail of the outside to make it look better than a box. By the way, when we were raising these floors, I got to raise the walls again. I keep wanting... Oh, hello. I keep wanting to raise the walls higher and higher and higher, and we only had one block level there. And figuring out whatever the roof is going to be, the balcony, or the, yeah, basically the roof is going to be really neat. But I'm really enjoying this crazy build so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Mindcrack. Bye!